All right, so Sinners has been out for some time now, and I probably saw it like over a week ago. And I have to talk about a major horror movie sin that Sinners fixed, right? It was a huge problem in all horror movies that I don't think has gotten enough attention and love in this movie. The movie overall is great, by the way. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and see it. And also, if you haven't seen it and you don't want spoilers, I'm not gonna have too much spoilers, but there's gonna be some spoilers to this point. So, the major sin that they fixed in the movie. In every horror film that you watch, right? Every time that the victim or somebody that is within the main character's group, or actually usually the main character themselves, tells the other people that the person in front of them is supernatural, is a killer, or they tell you that a supernatural thing exists, there's something under my bed, anything, vampires, monsters, it don't matter. Every time you tell somebody about it, they don't believe you. They never, ever, ever believe you when you tell them something bad, something supernatural is here, that a murderer is on the loose, anything. And I've never understood it. Never in my life have I understood it. It takes like half the movie most of the times for the other characters to be like, oh crap, wait, I believe you. If you're watching Final Destination, they'll be like, that's not after us. And then somebody has to die blatantly in their face for you to realize, oh, death is after us, right? Sinners fixes that. Sinners straight up does away with this idiocracy that we cannot believe people when they warn us of danger, when they warn us of trouble. And I ain't gonna lie, I would like to think that a part of it is because the cast is black. We are black people. And what do they always say if you're gonna put black people in a horror film? That's why they don't use us, because to create those moments, you can't have black people. Logically, we ain't gonna do the stupid thing. So, I just want to put some pride in black people and give us a pat on the back for actually listening and being smart in a horror film. So if you don't know what I'm talking about and you didn't care about spoilers, in the movie, when they are telling Smoke and everybody else in the group, his wife or girlfriend, I don't know what she was, let me know in the comment section down below, right? But she let the group know that Cornbread, when he was trying to re-enter the building after exiting and getting turned into a vampire secretly, when he tried to re-enter because you need an invite to enter the building, right? She was like, you've been going in and out of here all day. Since when your big ass need an invite to come in? And everybody, I hope y'all can't hear that playing. Everybody instantly questioned him as well. Nobody invited him in. Nobody was like, what you mean? Stop being mean to Cornbread. Come in. They didn't have a stupid moment like that. As soon as she let it be known that he was acting weird and that he might be a vampire, everybody just started looking at him different. Everybody started looking at him crazy. Everybody started questioning him too. And Smoke was also like, yeah, you ain't never needed an invite. Why you need it now? And it makes total sense. It makes complete sense. And I want to say that, one, they say that it's also the time period that back then it would make more sense for people to believe in vampires and everything like that, blah, 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 whatever, right? But it's just such a simple thing that most horror films do not do, that I wish that I didn't even have to make a video explaining to you why this is a good thing, because it shouldn't be a good thing that they put this type of intelligence in a horror film. It should be a normal thing that it's in all horror films, right? And then granted, I know it's another topic, is Sinners really a horror film? But that's a different topic. But yeah, like common sense isn't all that common. And it just gets really irritating and annoying when you're watching a movie and there's a supernatural thing, there's a monster, that there's an evil out there that's trying to get everybody, and you warn everyone and nobody believes you, so everybody dies because they don't believe you. I would rather everybody know the truth, everybody be ready to fight the thing, and then you die because the thing is just too strong for you to defeat. Not, we could defeat it if you did believe me, but I don't believe you, or you don't believe me, so, we're just gonna have to have a few casualties and deaths before I start believing in everything that you're telling me. That makes absolutely no sense. So please clap it up for Sinners. Everybody's saying this is a great movie, and it is a great movie. I want to see it again, honestly. But I just don't think that point has gotten enough attention, right? So I didn't want to come to you guys with the same thing that everybody else is, but I saw somebody post that on Twitter, and I remember I felt that way in the theater, and it's just something I really had an appreciation for. The fact that they were actually smart, they actually were intelligent, and they listened to the people that were on their side when they were warned about the vampires. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's good that they stopped they stopped this horror film thing where nobody believes the people that are warning them about the danger? Do you think that when they do it in other horror films, like, it's just really, really annoying? Or do you think it's a necessary thing in those horror films? Just let me know how you think Sinners did with approaching this. Let me know your thoughts, comments, everything down below in the comment section. I'm uploading on YouTube for 30 days straight. Today is day 4. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is J.A.G Gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one.